Hi, my name is Brad Shaffer. I'm the principal investigator of the California Conservation Genomics Project, or CCGP, and I'd like to give you a quick update on where we're at with the project. So the CCGP is a collaborative effort between the University of California and the state to put together a comprehensive set of genomic tools and resources to help really update and inform conservation of threatened, commercially exploited, and ecologically important species in the state. The project has two real main components, both empirical. The first is to identify and produce reference genomes for about 130 species projects, which are different collections of species and closely related species. The second is to then resequence at the whole genome 10x coverage level 150 individuals from each of those projects to put together a comprehensive set of genomic tools and resources that'll help guide conservation in the state. Our goal is to produce data that will be optimally important and useful to identify hotspots of genomic diversity, corridors and barriers to movement, and to make those data available and useful to both state and federal agencies and private and public land managers. The project has four components or four phases. We have finished the first phase, which is to secure funding. We received $12 million from the state of California and to distribute it to 107 principal investigators across all 10 UC campuses. The second phase, which we're in the middle of right now, is our data collection phase, both for reference genomes and for resequencing, and we're well along on that. Phase 3 is the landscape genomic analysis. Phase 4 is the very important communication and policy phase, which will occupy our next couple of years. In terms of reference genome progress, we're doing very well. Out of our 150 total projects, we have some material available for about 130. We've finished our first couple and we're planning on moving along. We hope at a clip of 3 to 4 per week for the next 6 months to finish up this phase. Just to give you some idea of how these look, our Western pond turtle assembly is here. If you run your eyes across some of these numbers, like the Contig N50 and Busco scores, you can see they're very good. We're very proud of these numbers and performance. Our whole genome resequencing summary is shown here. We have all 19 ecoregions in the state of California well covered. We have really excellent coverage. Each dot on the right-hand maps is an individual who will be resequenced at the full genome level. We have that very well covered for terrestrial plants, for marine taxa, for terrestrial vertebrates and invertebrates. In terms of phylogenetic coverage, we're again doing very well in terms of the tree of life of California, with most of the major groups, phylloclasses and orders well represented, and lots of ecological representation of different groups as well. So that's where we're at. In terms of our acknowledgements, I want to acknowledge our superb CCGP leadership team, our executive committee and other associated folks, the PIs across, as I said, all 10 UC campuses, and in particular, the UC Santa Cruz Paleogenomics Lab and UC Davis Genome Center, who have helped us so much with the reference genome work. And of course, PacBio, who's been a wonderful partner in all of this. So thank you very much.